Oh, my microphone was off. Sorry about that. Right now, I'm playing the Guilty Gear Double Cross OST. Yeah, I'm trying out a bit of audio mixing in this stream, see how that works out. Like, I'm fine with playing music, but I'm not gonna play, like, any licensed stuff. And I'm talking, like, Queen or AC/DC, you know, that type of thing. Just to play it safe. Yeah. No one seems to be interested. I'll give it like 5 minutes, and then if I don't get anyone, I'll like try again later. Oh. Hello.
Hey, just give me a moment.
There you are.
I'm in.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know where everyone else is. Maybe they're busy or something.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone's playing Animal Crossing or Doom or whatever.
Whichever. Both highly anticipated games came out yesterday.
The problem is that I don't have it, obviously.
Yeah.
It's like, I've been jobless for like quite a while, so I have neither. I gotta figure out like a good time to do these streams because I try to factor in time zones and stuff like that, but I can't seem to find that sweet spot.
Noon in Eastern is probably a good time. Yeah.
Alright. I need a hero! Bye, Terry. Ah, so close. Shit. Ah, finally. What the hell was that? Vortex bomb.
Wait, have you died?
I can't remember the names of these spells.
Kaboom?
Kaboom. That's it. Oh, we got someone else. I don't recognize this person. Let's see what they got. Well, this person doesn't. This person doesn't mess around. I guess they seem to be using the Monado arts. I forget, but does a critical hit smash break shields? I think it does.
It does a lot of shield damage, but
It doesn't break the shields. Like it doesn't instantly break the shield. Like maybe if you have oomph active, boost up your attack.
the Psych Up is what does it.
Psycho. Yeah, but the odds of having both is slim, so... Yeah, don't challenge Shulk from below. From above, because Shulk's up tilt has a lot of range. Speedy boy!
Why did I do that? I'm stupid.
Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. I think that while you're in that state, you can still be grabbed. So I'm not sure why you didn't do that. Looks like Shulk got killed by the Zook.
That's a 4 punish. That's a 4 punish. Never use that.
Wah, wah, wah.
I can feel the power.
Looks like I'm facing against him. Alright. Now, if I play aggressive, I should be able to pin him down. Problem is that Shulk can be just as aggressive towards me.
3, 2, 1, go! Away, feet!
They mean the air dodge. Bye-bye. Oh, he doesn't mess around.
I mean, with speed, that's pretty much all the only thing you need to do.
Whoa, lag spikes.
That pretty good.
Good games. I'm actually impressed.
Choose your fighter. TDD.
Try deity. boy. Yeah, bounce is useless in this matchup. Hello.
Stabbed.
Animal Crossing. Yeah, I'm testing out new audio mixing. What do you think?
Let me go ahead and take a look.
Like, there should be music playing in the background to kill your XXOSD. I did some recording tests too, and yeah, it works.
Hey guys!
Hello. We got a good Shulk player at the moment.
Hi, Big!
It's kind of hard to make it out on my end, but that might be just because it's being overpowered by the Discord audio.
Maybe.
Well, it's also probably you want to keep that as quiet as possible before Axis comes and gets on your ass.
Hey, so I turned on Animal Crossing and I woke up with my house already built.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
I remember the older games, you had to wait like a whole day for that to happen, but I guess in the new one, it's like instant.
No, it's not.
I've got a good rhythm going.
Like you just said, you just turn off the game for a second and it was built. Like, that didn't happen with the older games. You had to wait like 24 hours.
No, the way it works now is that it has to be until 6 a.m. The days effectively start at 6 a.m. So if you were to say get your house paid off by like say 5:50 a.m., it'll be ready at 6 a.m.
I think
Yeah,
with past
funny
games,
how it works that way.
I think with past games, it's like they counted like midnight as the next day.
Probably. Oh, and here's another thing: is that I now have a fence, and Nook suggested I could use that fence to build a garden.
Oh yeah, I should do that for when I make my garden.
That way I can have the bees. The bees will be in the garden.
Hooray!
So, just out of curiosity, did you see the new Overwatch hero?
This is the Monado power.
I love doing that.
Oh wow!
Did you ever see the new Overwatch hero flare? It's basically a shiny Ditto.
Pull it! Leave me alone!
Oh man, someone washed up on Soar.
Oh, it's Gulliver again. He does it every week.
Oh, I didn't jump? I'm surprised I didn't break the shield.
And you gotta charge a bit more.
Pickled herring pizza?
So there's no music playing on the stream at all?
It's like very, very quiet.
Maybe I should put up the volume a little more. Like, I'm still toying with this, so forgive me.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird, because the audio mixing sounds about the same on my end. Maybe I should...
Awesome. Isabel playing the drums.
No, there's more to it.
Alright, I'm watching.
You will hear that music a lot in Doom 2016.
What, chainsaws?
Yes.
That's some, like, galaxy brain shit right there. Oh, what instrument do you play? The chainsaw? I don't know, it kind of radiates the same energy as, like, the Crash Twinsanity original soundtrack. Where everything is, like, a cappella. It's, you know, it's like that weird, distinctive music. You know, that it's not like typical like guitars and drums and stuff like that. No, they're going much more unorthodox. Oh,
I figured it would happen. I was too late.
I did not know you can counter that.
Oh, for a second there, I was thinking that game's music is as metal as this.
No, it's like they're different, but similar in the sense that they're using a very unorthodox method to make the music.
Oh, I see.
Like, I'm not exaggerating. It's like Doom, like the Doom 2015 Doom Eternal, they use like a freaking chainsaw to make the music.
Oh. I like that when they're imaginative with how they make music.
Yeah, that was expected.
Oh, his Nook phone broke.
Shulk is dead.
I've only got enough nautical puns to last for a couple of hours.
Like, when it comes to music, I'm obviously not going to play, like, licensed stuff, like AC/DC or Doom or anything like that. Because that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
I had to pass for it.
It is so nice to finally have some storage in my house.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you get your house upgraded to at least level 3, I want to say. I mean, does Animal Crossing New Horizons have a deposit system as usual, where you can just stuff items in there? Or did they use a different system?
Well, I have my house at level 1, I guess, and I can store up to 80 items.
Oh, so it's like pre-built? Like there's a storage system that's just pre-built? Because I remember in past games you had to buy like specific furniture, like a drawer, for example, to store extra items.
No specific furniture this time.
Alright. So is anyone else joining the room?
I'll join in a little bit. I want to do some stuff on Animal Crossing first.
Hey, Emerald, if you're reading this, do you want to jump out for a second and let me and Mira fight? Yeah, thank you.
Now I can put my extra fish I have in storage.
Just fill your whole room with fish. With frogs.
As fun as that sounds, I already have a pretty nice setup.
It looks like a new fish in the game is an oarfish. Those really long fish with like the you know what I'm talking about? The really big fish.
I think I know what you're talking about. I caught oarfish. I can bring up my Critterpedia to see. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, oarfish! Yeah, I caught those.
Why do I keep doing that? I keep being distracted.
I missed out on getting I missed out on getting a rarer fish though. It's called a coelacanth. You catch them while it's raining. They only appear in the rain.
Yeah, I managed to catch 3 yesterday.
You did.
They're not that rare. Like, if you know they're caught in the rain or snow, listen, smash the door. Calm down.
Oh, I just thought of something hilarious.
Yeah?
So you know, for that flower garden with the bees?
Yes?
I just thought of something hilarious to put in the garden. Think back to the angel video.
I'm thinking, a spray?
A tombstone.
Oh!
You know why?
Don't spray the flowers or you'll harm the bees?
It's because he didn't leave.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh man.
The bees are in the garden. That's a stupid video.
Oh wow, so I actually dug up bells, but I didn't have enough space to put them in my pocket, so I planted them back on the ground, and it turned into a money tree.
Yep, it does that. Now, it used to be that you could just,
You can only do that if you have the golden shovel.
Golden shovel does a 20% chance, I think.
Now, I think it's a little different. I tried doing the old method where, you know, like, you go to one of those golden spots that you bury a shovel to get the, and then it turns into a shovel tree.
Shovel tree?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, strange.
It's funny, so, like, golden shovel is that there's an actual thing, like, in Google Images of actual golden shovels. So let's see here. To get the golden shovel, must buy a total of 50 fertilizers at the gardening store, and then speak with Leaf afterwards. The golden shovel is used to increase the effects of fertilizer to plant money trees. Okay, so that's the method in New Leaf. So I probably can't get to that for some time.
Yeah, but apparently you can make money trees by just burying it with a normal shovel.
No, not with a normal shovel. The way it works is that once per day you'll see like a little shiny spot. You dig it out, put some money in, and then in a few days you get a money tree.
Oh, wasn't it
Yeah,
the same
and I think
basic
it
in-
triples the amount you put it in, right?
Yeah, so like if you put in 1,000 bells, you get 3 1,000 bell bags in the tree.
That's so weird that my flimsy watering can go poof.
The regular watering can is better because that does it in a 5-block radius of you.
Yeah, good thing I can upgrade to a better watering can now.
By the way, I am getting miles out of the wazoo today.
That's nice.
Let's see here, redeem Nook miles. So yeah, you got to use barbed wire fence and an iron fence for DIY recipes.
So we got a pair of blonde guys that can barely speak, that speaks Japanese. So one guy pretends to speak English. Got ya.
Ah, I wasn't strong enough.
Are you okay?
I couldn't tell if that was a sincere question or memeing.
Yes.
Probably a meme.
So, how many demons will you need to play the chainsaw? Yes.
Oh right, I have my special active. Ah, so close.
By the way, Flair, you'll be happy to know that the game does not censor you.
Say you can say clock.
Yes, I actually when I invited Josh over to my town, he said in game hi, to which I responded with tag.
Yep. Funny that there isn't sensors.
Probably because it would be impossible for them to really get everything. So all they really can do is have a report button.
Alright, I'm gonna take a little break. Hey, Emerald, if you want to jump in again, you're free to. Alright, I'm gonna take a small break. Here's the Here's the idea and password and stuff like that if you want to join, anyone wants to join.
Oh, Flair, I got something I want to show you that I did last night.
Alright.
Oh, you'll love it.
Okay. Let me look real quick. Ready? What is that? Is that like a costume based on like May or something? What is
No,
that?
Leo.
Leo! I just recognized the orange and I thought to myself, wait, is that like a Guilty Gear reference? May or something?
You were it was so you were close. Meanwhile, I made myself some eyebrows, and this was like the first published draft.
Oh, I saw.
Can you get like those like super thick eyebrows you see sometimes in anime?
Well, theoretically, yes. The way it works is that you can do a custom design and you can have it applied to your face, so you can give yourself eyebrows. Or you can go full Charles Manson.
I wouldn't be surprised if someone made like, you know, the distinct JoJo face. You know what I'm talking about?
I would like to see how that's done. Because the way that the faces are very childlike, so it's
Yeah.
kind of difficult to get that level of detail. So yeah, I just plotted three houses. And I plotted out the bridge. Nook's Cranny is ready, and Blathers Museum is under construction because he's a bitch.
Right. I wish I could play the game, but I don't have the money. I wish I was not jobless at the moment. I hate winter so much.
And then, of course, we got Corona-chan that just made everything worse.
Yeah.
Ah, why'd I roll? Why'd I roll?
Rolling,
Fucking stupid.
Here's what my house looks like currently.
Very quaint.
The black bass, the most metal of all fish.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got
it
my
does-
bed. I got
Oh,
my
it-
bed in the corner. I got my Nintendo Switch on the cardboard. I have my radio on the table. I got like 2 pictures of KK Slider on the wall.
Those are albums.
Oh, albums. Yeah.
The way it works is that they're
Oh.
good to get while you have to wait to build like a speaker.
Okay, so the music you get from KK Slider, you could like put them on the wall too.
Yep, you can do that in New Leaf.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that in New Leaf. I'm just used to the older games where it just, functions as music. You put it in your radio and it plays some music in the background. Come on, you can beat Bailey.
I'm currently working on getting materials for Tommy and Timmy's shop.
You basically want to grind out your miles and go to the islands to get all the iron ore you need. It's a hefty amount.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but have people already forgotten that Violet is in Smash?
Probably, considering everybody's distracted by everything else. That and they would have
Yeah.
gotten a big hold with Animal Crossing anyway.
I'm just saying that because I follow different YouTube channels that post Smash videos and stuff like that. Official matches for tournaments or whatever. And I don't know. It's like people just forgot about Violet. I don't know if it's because you just can't get results or it's just personal bias or something. I don't know.
I think part of it's the learning curve.
I don't know. It's like Violet's just one of those characters where you don't want to give him the neutral.
Mm-hmm.
With Violet, you have to be purposely aggressive towards the characters because if you give him a neutral, he will hold onto that neutral for his dear life.
Yep.
And of course, and people seem to have a hard on to female Violet all the damn time. And it's like, alright.
It's the same thing with Corey and Robin.
Maybe it's just me because I think the female Violet kind of has a she designs. What the fuck are those pantaloons? Or the stockings or whatever you want to call them?
Who knows? But there is with the DLC, there is an alternate costume that is better. That being said, though, I personally think canonically Violet.
Whoa! What the hell?
Oh yeah, reminder that I had the time limit on so matches don't stall forever,
What?
You're
Finally.
saying female Violet is more canon, right?
Yes, because of the way that the story works out, it makes more sense if Violet is female.
I see.
Oh, I always assumed it was just a bunch of horny teenagers obsessing over the girl.
Oh, I think
I don't
that's
even know
probably
if
part
I
of
missed
it. That's probably part of it.
It's like I don't want to generalize because I know there's exceptions where it's that's the vibe I always get.
What's it?
That people obsess over the female Violet so much just because she's a female. And believe
And
me, I
too
know.
much-
And believe me,
200%, yes.
yeah, and believe me, I know how the Smash community works, and it would not go put past me. That's exactly the case.
Don't let the progressivism fool you.
Cool. I just invited Gladys to my island.
Gladys from Apple? No, wait, Portal. That's right.
Oh god. By the way, there is a robot frog. There's a robot frog villager you can get. He's called Ribbot.
Oh yeah, that's been a villager since the first game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I'd love to meet him.
Got ya.
One thing I do like about this game, but also kind of dislike, is that the game is very much like there are progression blocks in this game,
Like,
so you can't do everything in one day.
I mean, I get why. It's because, you know,
The island in New Leaf broke the game.
yeah, and I'm assuming they're aware of that, and they want to prevent people from just getting everything on this first day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I'm noticing the progression blocks.
So, like, for example, I just got the ladder today to climb up the cliffs.
Oh, how to get the ladder?
Okay, so pay off your house expansion, I think, is how it works.
I did that.
No, the 98,000 bell one.
Yes, I did that.
98,000 on the wall, 98,000 bells. Take one down.
So did you do that today or yesterday?
Today.
Okay, then you will get it tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Okay.
Oh! Got me! With that sound smash.
Oh, Flair, you should have heard me last night.
What, did you scream like Michael Jackson?
Not quite. I just went, oh shit, when I saw a tarantula.
Yeah, that's exactly how you feel about tarantulas. Oh, also there's a similar enemy called Scorpion. Same deal.
Oh, and here's another thing. You no longer get beehives anymore.
You get wasps.
Yes. More of a reason to be scared.
Wait, no beehives?
No, the beehives are now replaced with wasp nets.
But
They look the
still
same, though.
They function the same. I mean, to be fair, wasps are...
Can you still capture the wasps?
Yes. And it's
Oh, man.
Why did it just make me think immediately of, like, a loud Italian family?
Shout
We
out
got
to
the-
Bazoo.
No, it makes more sense for it to be wasps than bees.
Because wasps
Yeah.
are generally more aggressive.
The other thing, too, is that you can still catch honeybees on flowers now.
Will they sting you?
No, they're actually, they just kind of, like, if you get too close to them, they just fly away.
That's kind of like bumblebees in real life. They'll generally leave you alone.
Yeah.
Although, personally, I'm too scared to get stung by them, so I just leave them alone. Basically. Now, my sister, on the other hand, is definitely afraid of wasps.
Oh no, I'm ghastly afraid of wasps.
Are you like allergic to bees? Because that might
No.
explain it. 'Cause if you're
No, I'm just
Just don't want to get stung by them.
No,
Here's
I got
why.
stung by them once on my finger, and it was hurting like crazy.
It seems like no one else wants to join.
Well, let's just put it on the bright side. There's not enough venom in a wasp sting to kill you unless you're allergic to them.
That's why I...
Yeah, but it's the mass swarm that kills you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I mean, like, when's the last time you've seen a swarm of wasps? Hornets! Yes, hornets are assholes.
I mean, when my dad lives, like when we go on vacation, where his parents are, there's like two wasp nests
Like, how
on
big
the
are they?
home. I think they're warrior wasps.
Who's talking
No, how big is the nest?
Huh?
How big is the nest?
Who's talking
About the size of a soccer ball.
Yeah. Those are like wasp, those are like hornet nests. Those you don't mess around with. The ones here, the wasp nests, are very, very small. Like, you know, like if you make like an OK hand signal, they're about as big as a circle you make.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Those sound like the African breed of... I think there's like an African breed of, like, honeybee or something. That's, like, super aggressive and larger than a normal honeybee in, like, North America.
No, it's not like no, it's not those. I can tell you that much. Otherwise, we would have gotten stung like crazy by now.
Like I said, those African variants, yeah, those are fucking aggressive.
Oh, do you know anything about the killer bees?
Is it related to Killer Queen?
Sadly, no. But no, so basically, like, they were kind of like an experimental bees. They got out.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so now I think like South America's had to deal with them ever since. Now, see, now there would be a reason for Master Reynolds to get scared of the bees.
Yeah, hornets and wasps. I don't want to mess with them.
Wasps, you can kind of just like, you can go around them, and for the most part you'll be okay. Hornets are just assholes.
Yeah, honeybees and bumblebees, I don't mind as much anymore.
I just don't personally, I just don't take chances. And I just like, get around them.
Yep, get around them, don't...
And then of course, you know, if you see a nest, you know, just stay away.
Yeah.
Oh, so that actually reminds me. There was this bear that kept getting into honey, like from a bee farmer. And so you know what the bee farmer ended up doing?
What?
He just had like he would have like different samples of honey, and basically would have the bear test them and see which ones that the bear ate.
Aww.
To test for the quality of honey?
I guess. Because I mean, if the bear is like, if one of them is empty and the other two are barely touched, you know.
I mean, bears have a acute sense of taste apparently. Nobody really knows it.
I mean, hey, think about it this way. Bear tested, bear approved. That's a slogan.
Bear food.
Unbearable.
I would love to
Unbearably
see
good.
that.
Hey,
Huh?
there's an RPG, I see it.
Yeah, I'm in. I would love to see that, a bear taste testing honey.
Oh, haven't you guys got eyes in your head? I love this song. Slayer's theme from Guilty Gear XX. I love the song because it mixes like jazz and rock, and it's such a weird combination, but it works.
I gotta listen to that sometime.
Hit boy.
I hear a Slayer's theme from Exxon more. That is a great song.
It's like when it comes to like comparing the different soundtracks and stuff like that, it's like there's some tracks I like and some tracks I don't really care about. It like depends really. I think the Zard soundtrack has the benefit of being more diverse because soundtracks like the Guilty Gear XX songs sound way too similar, and sometimes I mix them up. But at the same time, like I said, there's still some genuinely good stuff, like Folio Quarters and stuff like that, and Haven't You Got Eyes in Your Head. Those are good songs.
I've heard other songs from other Guilty Gear games, and I can see some of them being less diverse, but one of the Sheep Will Sleep, I think it's called, that's one of my favorites.
I think it's because obviously the soundtrack is influenced by, 80s rock bands and stuff like that, so you kind of get like that, it kind of sort of meshes together after a while.
It does.
I don't say that as a necessarily bad thing, because there's a reason why people love these soundtracks. Like, you might not be in a fighting game necessarily, but you might be a fan of, like, I don't know,
Just metal.
DC, that type of thing. Says I watch you cower, this is my finest hour. Hot bacon on my book, just like a worm.
Hey, Raph.
So, have you been up all night?
I'll take that as a yes.
Oh, earlier Rap told me that an
Aw.
Animal Crossing was done downloading.
When did it finish downloading?
2,000 years later.
It is with Brazilian internet.
When it's going to be later. Man,
Wait.
I can't imagine them like downloading like Doom Eternal, for example. That's like 50 gigabytes at least.
It's 60.
60.
It's a big game for 2020.
Yeah,
It's got some pretty high resolution textures in there. That's the big reason why they have those games are so big.
Yeah, it's like I can't imagine like someone downloading like a 500 gigabyte like game with like Brazilian internet. You know what I mean? That sounds like torture.
There we go. That's what I tried to do last time.
Will Pink K will do it. Will kill anime.
The answer is yes. Damn. That down kill is nasty.
Anime is dead.
It's much scarier than down throw, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah, and keep in mind that down smash has armor too, so you can't just like beat it head on.
Hey,
Yeah.
Uncle Al's got a pretty sweet setup.
Oh, let's see. Oops, Cat, Shrek, and Ray Romano. Oh, holy trifecta.
What is that? An arcade machine?
Come on, no.
Yes. That isn't. No, that's no, that's a dartboard.
Oh wow. And a gumball thing? That's
wouldn't-
nice.
I wouldn't be surprised if a generic arcade machine is like a piece of furniture. You can't play Virtua Fighter on this, so what's the point?
Will they end now?
Player, I'll report a Dame Dane moment. Dame yo, Nandaga, Sugite, Sugite.
Oh yeah, a little trivia about those like arcade games and Yakuza games. They were outsourced to M2, which is the same developer behind the Sega 3D games on the 3DS, Sega Ages on the Switch, the Sega Genesis Mini, that sort of thing.
Hooray for outsourcing!
I'm not complaining. It's like M2 is like great when it comes to emulation and stuff like that.
By the
Yeah,
way, I'm
really?
also happy that ArcSys went to do some outsourcing for their netcode. Same thing with SNK.
Is that confirmed? All
Yeah,
I know is that they're
rollback
just
is
developing
confirmed.
it.
Well, okay. The online beta that's coming out soon will not have the rollback netcode.
Yeah, it's delay based.
But the final version will have it.
Yeah.
I still
We'll
need to
see if
sign up
it's
for
actually the
beta.
rollback netcode or the Street Fighter 5 patch.
Now, chances are King of Fighters 15 will have rollback because they implemented it on Garo Mark of the Wolves.
And keep
Yeah,
in
and I heard
mind,
it's
like,
pretty good.
yeah, keep in mind that when it comes to fighting games and stuff like that, having rollback is a massive improvement over the delay-based one. It's
Yeah.
just like, when it comes to Guilty Gear specifically, it's like, obviously, inputs are very important in that type of game. So having them randomly drop or delayed or whatever is a really detrimental. Granted, rollback is not like 100% foolproof. It still has limitations, but it's still an improvement. Like, no matter how good your coding and stuff like that.
No!
Oh, like, let's face it. No matter how good your like coding is or whatever, shitty internet is still shitty internet. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I just feel like real guilty for people that have to like deal with this sort of shit all the time in like South America or wherever. It's
Like you
No,
really
it's
need
not
an
that
Ethernet
bad.
cable.
oh, it's
If
not
you-
that bad.
Now, if you try to play somebody in the Middle East, probably.
Right, it's like
Called it! good game.
Looks like Anime won this round. I mean, to be fair,
The
Ike
anime is strong in this one.
I mean, to be fair, we like Ike, so I'll let this pass.
Yeah, we voted for him as well.
Ikey boy. But I'm gonna have to deduct points because you're playing Point Ike, not the Bar Ike.
Oh well.
This reminds me of Brawl. I remember when Brawl Online was a thing and Ike was everywhere because, you know, scrubs and stuff like that.
Well, that and basically Wi-Fi lag was so bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was.
people complain about the connection here, but no, in Brawl, it was like a nightmare. Like, we're talking like slideshow. Like, the countdown takes like a whole minute just to get through. That's bad. That's why characters like Ganondorf and Link and Ike were so common on Wi-Fi, because they could exploit that lag to get free kills.
And if the character just does not have good frame rate, that's pretty much null and lag.
Whoa! Yeah, that's one
Hey, would
disadvantage.
you say that Ike has the best up air? It kinda
No.
feels like it.
No, it's the best neutral air, besides Palutena's.
Oh,
Well, I think the best neutral is Ganondorf's.
I just really like Ike's up air.
Okay, what was that? Whoa!
That was a suicide.
Oops.
Right now, I'm working on replicating that Melee Fox one that was posted earlier.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take some time. Because unfortunately, there's no way to give out QR codes yet.
Is that for like a future update or something?
I don't know. Because the way it works now is that you can import using QR codes from Happy Home Designer or New Leaf. They don't have that yet for New Horizons for some reason.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
no!
I meant to do forward aerial. What the? I killed myself in the same way twice.
Four.
Yeah, that's too bad.
3, 4, 5.
Like, I don't really treat this game seriously, and I think that's my problem.
For me, I play to win, but I don't take the balancing of this game too seriously, given the nature of it.
In my case, it's like I don't really have like a goal or anything like that. Like, I'm not in tournaments or anything like that, so I'm not really gaining anything out of this. I'm just doing it for fun, you know?
Me too.
Fun in Smash?
Settle
Blasphemy.
it in
Blasphemy.
Smash! Isabel's fishing. I wonder if her training with the Doomslayer has paid off.
Oh god, her fare is somehow worse than Villagers.
Maybe I think it's like a frame or two slower. Don't quote me.
No, it just goes above people.
Oh, it's like a slightly different angle.
Her shots are more vertical.
Isn't like the general reception of Isabel just a worse villager?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I think it's because Isabel is more of a generalist instead of a specialist like Villager is, which is like her fundamental problem. Like she has extra mobility and stuff like that technically, but it doesn't really mean much.
Yeah, it's kind of funny is that that's always been kind of a problem with generalists, is either that they're a jack of all trades, but they don't have enough to like outdo other people in their weaknesses, or they're a master of everything. Like right now, we've been dealing with that. We were dealing with that in Overwatch. Sigma. Sigma has such a varied toolkit. He was kind of overpowered.
Yeah, it's like I get the intention of like these sort of characters. It's like they're like the quote-unquote more computer-friendly characters because they can like tackle as many situations as possible. But if you want something more specialized, you're gonna have to pick someone else. It's like that's just like a general thing. It's not like specific to any sort of genre. And it's like some genres obviously benefit from that more than others. It's like when it comes to racing games, usually the balance car is the worst one.
Unless you're Mario Kart 8, which is the best one.
Yeah, but like when driving like kart games and stuff like that, usually cars that have like the best drift are usually preferred.
That was the thing in CTR where like the speed cars had the biggest advantage with the mechanics.
I forget, but didn't CTR like keep that weird bug where the handling didn't change or something like that? Like one of the stats didn't actually work.
No, that's still there. No, actually no, it works properly.
Alright. I know with like the original game, there was like one of the stats was basically useless, I think it was. Like being the balance character was actually worse than the one that focused on acceleration because one of the stats was just didn't work, like a pivot.
Bless you.
I think I read somewhere around that. Come on, Isabel! That training with Doomslayer must have paid off.
Oh no! I didn't be reverse.
Come on, you killed like dozens of cacodemons. You gotta have some fundamentals. I guess not.
What was on my last stop?
I know Ike's new voice actor is technically improvement, but I still prefer the old one because, you know...
It was so bad it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I swept, so I'm in the back.
Alright, let's change characters. Bye-bye, Sonic!
I think Greg Charner as Ike was a great voice cast. Yeah.
Farewell, Sonic the Hedgehog! Alright, now who am I gonna pick? Plant!
Nice, Incineroar.
Oh.
I would just like Kiryu would just be an amazing pick.
For Tekken, yeah.
Or in Smash. Just put Kiryu and everything.
Yeah.
What, like the equivalent? It's like Atlas. It's like Square Enix with Cloud or Atlas with Joker. Just shove them in everything. Okay, Cloud's promoting Snickers? Okay, sure, why not?
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
Name a more iconic duo. Cloud and Pepsi. When's that Cloud and Pepsi Man crossover gonna happen?
Who knows?
I mean, we got Mugen, so maybe. Peanut butter! Looks like the playlist system was over, so I'm gonna have to switch music. Fine, sound off. Yeah, just stab kid's neck. Hey, and Surbar, I thought you were supposed to be good with children. What happened?
This one was a little shit.
Alright, fair point. Look, you can be nice to kids, but you still got your limits. And that's it for the music.
Oh my gosh, this is perfect. Eternal Flare did some more artwork of the assist characters. Rathalos is based on the Flintstones, and
It's
Chef
Dino,
Horseye-
isn't it?
I've heard in the art channel so you can see it. And Kawasaki is based on Chowder.
Get funky.
Okay, Rathalos is perfect, but Kawasaki though. Rada.
Oh, and oh, the moon is drawn like in Soul Eater.
Dun-dun.
Ooh, nice.
Let me play some Splash Wave.
Oh my gosh! Pterodax! He shouldn't have this power.
Feed me, Seymour!
Destroy the child. Corrupt them all.
I shouldn't have this power.
What? He deflected this poison gas.
Toria, mission compris.
Looks like Casper made his way into Animal Crossing.
Alright. What are you?
Oh great, I think he crashed.
What, the screen crashed?
No, I'm talking about Squid.
You get fire!
Probably asleep.
No! Don't back rope!
He's gonna do it.
Do it. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it.
Bless you.
Get out of here!
A powerful yeet sneeze.
Alright. I'm a plant.
Oh, whoever this hamster is, I want him in my island.
Charge the stem.
Too late for that! I'm dead.
Did you get back throwed? Oh no, you got back aired.
I got a master of the plant. Oh wait, I think Emerald is playing random. That's why he keeps randomly changing characters, I think. No, wait, never mind.
Maybe.
No, he's not.
Oh,
You know, every time when I see those purple, like, little sparks on the ground, I think it's like jam or something. It's like, why is there so much jam on the ground?
that's a funny way of thinking it. It's just a visual effect that you see in the metaverse.
Yeah, I understand what it is. It's just... Okay.
Yeah, no, I have no idea why. That's how it was in the original games. In the original game, it was. I know it's kind of like your footprint.
Yeah, the stylus choice.
Because Persona 5 is full of style. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no, did someone get yeeted?
I think it was me. Every once in a while this happens to me for some reason.
A connection error has occurred. Aw.
So are we kicked out of the arena? Or...
No, let's keep playing. I think it should still be up, yeah. Magical sound shower.
There, I'm back in. A minor annoyance, but at least Ultimate gets it back online pretty quickly.
By the way, I can never unhear Kirby sounding like Meatwad. From Teen Aqua Hunger Force.
Oh, Meatball?
Yeah,
Oh,
Meatwad. That's his name, Meatwad. You've seen those videos of the Kirby characters, but they're like dubbed with the Teen Aqua Hunger Force clips?
No, I have not.
Yeah, it's like Kirby's Meatwad. King Dizzy is Shake. Meta Knight is Fry. Not Fry.
You look at him and tell me there's a god.
Oh, that artwork of Fox and James you retweeted is so cute. It's wholesome.
Come on, he's a NES player. You can do it. Okay. You know, when you think about it, it's like these characters are just basically the same person fighting each other. They have the same voice actress. Come on, you do it. I was hoping that was a spike. That would have been cool. No, back row.
I was gonna fall for that.
Oh! You got hit by the fully charged PK Flash.
Oh man.
Hey, Emerald, if you're listening to me, next match, you wanna just leave for a minute and give other people opportunity? Like I said, I hope with the next update they fix the issue where with like a player they can stay, they get as many plays many matches as they want, as long as they keep winning or losing. Like have a hard limit, like if you win 5 times in a row, you're unable to kick out, something like that. Or the opposite, where if you lose 5 times in a row, you get kicked out. I mean, it's just to be fair to the other players, you know?
I'm halfway done.
I'm back.
Yeah, good timing. We're just about to start.
Yeah, someone butt-dialed me, that's all.
Plant versus dog.
I don't know if this lag arm does fuck crap at this game.
Yes. Got ya. Oh. Why did I just walk into that? Alright.
You got your wish.
Just spam this, it works. It just works. You just barely missed me. If this was the Brawl Forward Smash, you would have got me. I dare dodge.
Oh man.
That would have been a cheesy way to KO dude, though.
Yeah, it would have.
Let me change character.
Alright, we'll wait.
I think I'm gonna spectate for a little bit.
Okay.
Alright, I'm spectating. Yeah, I just gotta check up on like Twitter and stuff like that, see if anything's going on.
Oh, besides the fear mongering?
Oh yeah, what are your opinions on the virus so far? What the hell is this?
Don't do anything stupid and you should live.
And wash your hands.
Which you should already be doing in the first place.
Yes.
Listen, you should know that gamers by now don't know the basics of hygiene.
That's Smash players.
It's like you smell like raw cheese, like rotten cheese. Maybe you should take a shower.
No.
The fucking...
Wow, I guess you were getting out of stone form?
I think stone has like a limit of how much damage you can stomach.
Oh,
I think it has a knockback limit, but I think I got out of it the moment that second hit came out.
I think like with stone it works similar to the shield where it still has a limit of how much you can stomach. Because if attack is strong enough, it's gonna go through the stone regardless. I know like, you know, attacks that ignore shields, like Final Smashes for example, still go through stone. I'm nothing like you.
oh, nice one.
Sony going after Dreams creations that use an Nintendo idea at the request of Nintendo.
Makes sense.
I don't know, it seems kind of... I don't know, it just seems like Nintendo doing Nintendo stuff. It's like they are really paranoid that this is going to somehow impact their sales or something.
I mean, it's not
I
like it's
doubt it.
copyright, so free money.
It's, I don't know, it's like, it's why I have like such grievances with like Nintendo and stuff like that. It's like, if I do like entire streams and stuff like that, playing through a game, it's like I doubt I'm gonna do anything with Nintendo because I'm just paranoid they're gonna shut it down.
Ooh, that's a frickin' slide and a half.
And Kirby is dead.
Good game.
The evil is defeated.
It's, I don't know, when it comes to Nintendo and stuff like that, it's like, I'm just not a fan of their, like, predatory nature when it comes to, like, handling their IP.
Oops.
Like, for example, it's like, it seems pointless to tackle, like, trying to take down stuff on the internet, because once it's on the internet, it's there for good. Let's face it, those NES ROMs you just took down, you know, they're not gone. People still have, like, packs of that stuff, and they can just upload it again.
And again.
And again, and again. It's like no matter how hard you try, it's always gonna be there.
I mean, there's also some people who just don't want to pay money.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
I want to.
and let's face it, some games are never gonna get a re-release again, like for copyright reasons or whatever. Like either copyright reasons or just simply a lack of demand and stuff like that.
I can't say it is interesting, but. Yeah.
It's like, what, you want to play Sonic 3 and Knuckles? Well, Sega's not going to re-release anytime soon. Your only option is to either buy old compilations or, you know, emulation and stuff like that.
Yeah, pirating.
Or even more extreme, like games that never got a re-release. Like, I don't know, like, if you want to play, like, Panzer Dragoon Saga, yeah, you're going to have to either get the original Sega Saturn release, which is like hundreds of dollars by this point, or you can just emulate it. It's like you don't really have much of a choice. I mean, there's a lot of, like, old games that fall into that side sort of category. It kind of annoys me that companies like Nintendo don't realize, like, if they would just provide the option, like, that would help a lot. But in the meantime, your only resort is to either shill, like, hundreds or thousands of dollars or just emulate it. Oh, and another thing, buying used games does not help the industry in any way. I'm just saying. So, before anyone makes the argument, oh, you have to buy games off, like, eBay or whatever. No, that doesn't really benefit. It only benefits the seller. It doesn't benefit, like, the original developers or publishers that made it. Especially with some of these old games where the original developers or publishers or whatever have been bankrupt or whatever.
So they get the profits if their products are sold in official stores?
No, okay, so the way it works is that those games are no longer being made.
Yeah,
So for example, let's just say that I have Fire Emblem 3 Houses, and I go ahead and sell it to Flare, heaven forbid.
I wouldn't mind
Okay.
if you made a decent price. I might pick it up.
Point being, though, is that if he buys it from me, Nintendo does not get any of that profit, because I already bought this game.
Yeah, I get that.
That's the idea. So, like, let's just say it's 10 years in the future, and they stop making physical copies of that game. Nintendo sees no profit because there's no more copies of it being released.
Or like any game,
Yeah.
really. It's like any
So
game.
that's why, like, there's like the rationale to use an emulator instead. That was my rationale for Earthbound to emulate it the first time, was because there was no, like, if I were to buy a Super Nintendo and buy an Earthbound cartridge, Nintendo sees none of that money. It's all secondhand profit.
Okay.
That's
we're-
the idea.
Now, if we're talking like official
See?
services, like Virtual Console or whatever, that's a different story. Like they're still
Yeah.
they're getting the profits in that regard. because I assume it just goes directly to, Nintendo or whatever. A similar case with like PSN or Xbox Live or whatever. Which is why piracy is such a gray area, because sometimes it's like
It's a necessity.
It's like, yeah, there's like a gray area when it comes to like piracy and emulation and stuff like that, because not everyone does it to steal from like companies and stuff like that. Sometimes they do it because they don't really have a choice.
I see.
Which is why emulation is not like illegal necessarily. And in fact, companies have their own emulators that they make in-house that they use for like, compilations and that sort of thing. Like, for example, the Mega Man Legacy Collection titles, or like Sega Ages and stuff like that. Those are like emulation. Granted, there might be some reverse engineering involved that add extra features, but generally it's like the original game in like emulation. And the tricky thing about emulation is it's not straightforward either. It's like emulation, like even with like NES games and stuff like that, you still need a like decent enough PC to get accurate emulation.
Hey, on a completely separate topic, can we be thankful that we're not in a state that's on complete lockdown right now?
Wait, what states are in lockdown?
I'm thankful.
California and New York.
California and New York? What's the third one?
Let's just put it this way, Flair. I think now you have the time to be thankful you live in Jersey.
No, I'm not thankful in Jersey, because all the people in like Philadelphia, New York City, and whatever are coming down here.
Oh.
And we're not prepared for that at all.
Wait, so what's the third state?
No, I said 2.
2? Oh great, the most populous states are in lockdown. I wonder why.
I'm not surprised California is one of them.
Granted,
Yeah, because
California
Californians
has all
can
sorts
never
of
do
problems.
anything.
Like California has like a homeless problem and stuff like that. People shitting on the streets.
No,
I'm not exaggerating, by the way. That's still a problem.
That's still a problem, yeah.
not only that, but I saw a news feed of people still gathering in Florida beaches despite the coronavirus warnings.
Now, okay, so that one, I can understand why they do that, because, like, they plan this shit out months in advance, probably don't have refunds on that stuff.
Oh, by the way, be careful about saying what the virus is, because apparently you can get
Yeah, you get demonetized.
Okay. I had a
But
feeling,
it's probably
no,
too
I
late.
didn't
We
want to
probably
say
already
too much
mentioned
about
it.
it.
Yeah, it's like...
Yeah, for some reason, they don't want to talk, they don't want you to talk about the thing that shall not be named.
Yeah, I don't get it personally, but...
Yeah, like, every person on YouTube's like, why? Everybody else is talking about it, why can't we?
Yeah, it's weird.
I mean, here's my theory. Autobots accidentally, how do I say this? They associated with a certain company.
Maybe. Come on, Bowser! Come on! Come on, Beyblade! Let's Beyblade! Beyblade! Fuchsia! It's Bowser! Are we gonna have a Are we gonna have a bar fight?
Not really.
Not quite.
No.
Wolf is more like a thunk. Thwunk.
Twunk.
Thwunk.
It's a thug.
I'm gonna play one more, then get back to Animal Crossing.
That's fine. I think I'm gonna end the stream in like 10 minutes or whatever. It's like I'm gonna try and do this every Saturday, maybe some other game if people are interested.
I mean, Mario Kart?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot about Mario Kart. You asked that like a long time ago, and I just completely forgot. It's like other stuff comes up, and I forget. Maybe next week, yeah. We could play like Mario Kart together. You're gonna have to like get a decent amount of people though. Like if we do like
I was gonna.
like if we do friendlies and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to like ask people in advance.
I know Tails has Mario Kart 8. I know Dragon Knight has Mario Kart 8.
Mario Kart! Which is ironic because not many people actually play Mario.
Yeah, I've been preferring CTR lately, but we kind of stopped playing that. So I think I can readjust myself to Mario Kart again.
Right. We got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, we got Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fuel, and meanwhile Team Sonic Racing is like just like exists.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Dead. All because they didn't bother to patch it or update it.
What, CTR?
No, Team Sonic Racing.
Oh, Team Sonic Racing.
I think the fundamental issue with Team Sonic Racing is just bad timing. Like, you know, Crash Team Racing just released like what, a month or two later?
1 month later.
Like 1 month later, and yeah, that's kind of bad timing. And it's like the game itself is not bad at all. It's actually a pretty solid racing game, all things considered. But it's just
Yeah,
like,
I had fun with it.
but it's like that the support just tanked because of bad timing.
Okay, well, I just made the Melee Fox thing.
So, yeah!
That took forever.
What did you do in Animal Crossing?
Yes, because there's no scanner for it yet.
So you had to do it manually?
Yeah, I had to do it manually. That sucked.
Hey, can you use the touchscreen in handheld mode to design stuff?
No, you cannot.
Oh, that's weird. That's weird.
In fact, like you can't even use touchscreen at all.
That is so weird. A touchscreen would have been so helpful.
Maybe they'll do that with a future patch. I don't know. It just
If there's
seems-
enough demand for it?
I don't know. Like small things like that makes me question if like it's just overlooked or something.
No, if I had to take a guess, it's probably going to be coming in with one seasonal events, and that's going to be like your patch. That's going to be like your update times. And so my guess is that maybe they went ahead and they postponed something so that way they could get this game out because it was.
Yeah, it just seems like a weird detail that they didn't include any touchscreen controls whatsoever.
I think part of the reason why is because the Switch itself does not come with the stylus. Although, then again, Mario Maker uses it.
Well, thank you for the Smash matches. That was fun.
Jeez, that took a lot of time. It felt like it took an hour.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was an actual hour. Oh! Crom!
That's what I'm saying. I felt like that thing took me an hour to do. I spent like an hour doing the Leo White thing one. And Saturdays are made for dads.
And Dad's car.
For me, it's Sunday.
When you think about it, this is basically Dad fight.
Wait, what's the match?
Rom and Terry. I know Terry's
Oh.
not technically a dad, but you know what I mean.
I'm nothing like you,
Well-
because
I can imagine this is
oh
like...
shit, console battery is low. Alright, time to go to TV mode then.
Oh, you were doing everything in handheld mode?
Yeah. This is actually a game that I can see myself playing it more in handheld. Well, part of it is that I am so damn used to playing it in handheld for New Leaf.
No, wrong way, wrong way. Sorry.
I still prefer TV mode.
Day 6 of quarantine crossed out. Day 2 of animal. God, my sister loves Isabel. I'm hoping that I've been every now and then, like whenever I go into GameStop or somewhere, or like Best Buy, look to see like, can I find like an Isabel amiibo?
They're probably sold out by this point, especially with all the memes going on.
Hey, so you ever wonder what would happen if you try to axe somebody in Animal Crossing? Apparently, this is your answer.
No. Whoops. Doom. Oh yeah, that's been a thing since like Wild World, I think. It's like they just bop each other.
Yeah, they're just made of runner. No, they're just made of rubber. Difference.
This is just normal Smash Bros. Gameplay. What are you talking about? This. When Doom doesn't appear on Switch, you gotta improvise.
Okay, I'm sending this over to Hervoye, Josh.
Oh, it's Jim.
Yes, it's Jam.
I wonder how... Wow. That's kind of adorable.
The dog looks like he's dead.
Yeah, let me post the picture in the stream so people understand what I'm talking about.
There's probably a lot the stream chat doesn't understand, and so I try not to mention too much.
Yeah, I get it. Here, yeah, this is what we were talking about. Oh. Yeah, this cute little puppy.
Got into Jam, but if you just look at the first photo, you're just like, what the hell happened? Like you're thinking the dog got seriously injured or worse.
Nah, it's just like strawberry jam.
Good thing it wasn't grape.
No, then it's just alien blood.
Oh no, if it was grape, grapes are poisonous to dogs.
Oh, I thought
Yeah,
what you
good
meant.
thing.
I thought you were like referencing how like censorship would sometimes change the color of blood to like purple or green or whatever.
Oh no, do you remember how they do blood in Danganronpa?
It's like this bright pinkish purple color, right? It's like
Yep.
magenta.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
It's pink, and it's just like, and all this pink blood is making her think of pink sprinkles on donuts.
Maybe the dog is from Danganronpa universe. That's why.
No, he doesn't stand like a Danganronpa character.
Oh yeah.
I've
with
never understood why they all do that power pose.
I don't know. With the first picture, you could easily like Photoshop it and say a new body has been found.
It's been discovered. You know, I think with enough work, Rav, I think you could actually do a good Monokuma impression.
That was supposed to be in there.
It still needs some work, but there's a diamond in the rough.
A new body has been found. I forget how the voice goes. I know it's like kind of high pitched.
Like part of it has to be nasally.
Yeah, it's like maybe if I hold my nose, like a new body has been found. Something like that.
A body has been discovered.
A body has been discovered.
Like it has to be kind of nasally and high pitched.
It's got to be nasally high pitched, and it has like to be. It has to be
But
like.
you have to have control of it without sounding falsetto.
Yeah, and it's got to be like weirdly optimistic, like it's like a sadistic kind of type of optimism.
You almost had to think of him as. In fact, do you know who he was voiced by
Who's the
in
voice actor?
Japanese?
Who's
No,
the
in
voice?
Japanese. Do you know who he was voiced by?
No.
Up until Danganronpa 3, the animation, he was voiced by the woman that did the voice for Doraemon, and sounds a lot like Doraemon. Whereas in the English dub, he kind of sounds like a mix of Bugs Bunny and Mickey Mouse. I think they're deliberately meant to sound like evil versions of classic cartoon characters.
I wouldn't be surprised the Doraemon one was intentional.
Oh no, it was very much intentional. The character is too iconic in Japan for people not to notice that. Basically, it would be like getting Mel Blanc to do Monokuma.
I remember watching Doraemon on Disney XD.
Yeah, I know Doraemon is like a big deal in like Eastern countries and stuff like that, Japan and whatever, but it's like it never really caught on in the States.
I think for one, the ship sailed on that opportunity.
Yeah, like I could easily see that catching on if it was like in the middle of the anime boom during the late 90s.
Yeah, if it started then, but yeah, that's why you never see dubs of shows like Doraemon. Well, okay, you do to some extent for Doraemon. But you never saw like a dub for, say, Anpanman or Sazae-san. Sazae-san would have been too much for American audiences back then.
I mean, to be fair, some of the scenes of Doraemon are kind of a little extreme. Like, have you seen like some of the stuff you've seen in Doraemon? Like, at one kid, like the kid.
Wanted to see Shizuka naked?
Or like the kid almost shoots himself.
What?
With a gun. There's like a screenshot of like this kid holding a gun to his head, and Doraemon's like, "Go on, do it," or something like that. I forget.
Damn, that's ballsy.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Why?
I think it makes more sense in context. I don't know. Just don't question it. Doraemon is like one of those weird animes. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like when you think about it in that context, Monokuma actually makes more and more sense.
Huh.
Holy shit! I don't know what to do against me, Brawler.
Huh? Did Myriad get a Discord error or something?
Maybe. I'm gonna end this soon anyway.
All
Like,
right.
I want to squeeze in at least 2 hours.
Hey, a bug came up to me and gave me 5 iron nuggets to go to the building of the shop.
Yeah, the earlier this morning I actually got I popped a balloon, and inside the present it had 5 ore nuggets.
How does the ore nuggets work? Is that like for the material to like make more furniture?
Yeah. And meanwhile, I just popped a balloon and it just fell in the river. But apparently that gets you. But apparently that gets you miles. Lost treasure. Oh my! You popped a balloon with a skillful shot, but the attached prize fell into the water.
At least there's insurance for that. It's like if it falls in the water, you can still recover it.
No, you can't.
I thought there was. I've seen like several videos that showed it off. You can like call Nook and then he can recover it if it falls in the water.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you for coming in, Roll.
You're welcome. Thank you for the stream. It was a lot of fun.
Thank you.